Stop saying when. You literally have everything you need right now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is a beautiful summer night. I am so excited to be out here enjoying this beautiful weather, and today's video is here to remind you to stop saying when and stop waiting for things to feel like you have permission to believe that you are in the best timeline of your life right now. Guys, so many times we say when I get this, when I achieve this, then I'll be happy, then I'll feel this way, then I'll feel enough for myself, then I'll feel I finally made it to this point in my life. We put all of these ideas out into the universe that we need to reach milestone A, B, C, D, E, F, G to feel good enough for ourselves, good enough to be satisfied with where we're at. Stop saying when. It doesn't matter what your life looks like right now. You need to understand that all you have to do is understand that you are already the person that you want to be. All of those beautiful feelings of fulfillment are already inside of you right now. You don't need to achieve anything outside of you to feel that way. Okay, guys, I first learned this first and foremost when I started embodying a version of myself that felt like I was actually a successful social media personality, influencer, and just overall creative, okay? And a confident person, to be honest, when I truly started embodying my confidence. And it took me a long time to do this because I always felt that things outside of me had to happen first for me to feel fabulous and confident and good about myself and like I was worthy of the good stuff. I really felt like I had to have like 1 million followers on Instagram or get thousands of views on all my videos or like live in a certain place or have like a certain type of apartment or house or, you know, be in a certain kind of relationship before I was able to feel the feelings of loving myself and owning it and feeling hyper confident and just feeling really damn good about myself. I really felt like I had to have all of these things first. And guys, I want you to know you don't need to have any of those things at all. Because the only thing that exists is right now, the present moment, where you are right now. So what do you feel about your worth and yourself right now? Let's say you eventually want to live in a beautiful, let's say you want to live in the middle of the woods in a beautiful cottage and you want like all this land. Maybe that's a life goal for you. You want a beautiful cottage. You want to be in the middle of the woods near a nice nature trail. Maybe that's a goal of yours, okay? I'm giving this as an example. Think about this. Think about one dream you have, whether it's living somewhere, a dream job, dream partner, dream experience, whatever. Think about the physical thing in reality. And now think, what will I feel inside when I have that thing? What will that give me? Like, what does the cottage symbolize? What does that mean to you? Does it mean peace? Does it mean like a sanctuary that makes you feel calm? Does it mean beauty, aesthetics? What does the cottage in the middle of the woods by the nature trail make you feel? You could have that feeling right now without the cottage, okay? This is why I'm using this analogy, because let's say it brings you inner peace. Let's say it brings you some sense of serenity. Okay, then if you don't have it right now, find something to do or a practice every day or a little place to go in nature right now near where you currently live that makes you feel a sense of peace and serenity. Do something right now in your reality that brings you that feeling, because all we're ever searching for, guys, is a feeling. Now, I know you guys have probably seen so many videos about people talking about this, but I just want to share from personal experience because I am not making these videos to just try to like do the same thing that other people are doing. Like, I've like really experienced this, and I'm gonna explain how. I had this like mental breakdown freak out, and I think I mentioned this in a few of the videos that I've been posting on here. Not last summer, but the summer before, where I felt like I had to live at the beach. Like, I don't know what it was, but something just clicked in me, and I was like, I have to live at the beach. I cannot live in New York anymore. I need to get out of New York. I need to get out of New York. I cannot stand it anymore. I was so sick of living where I was currently living in New York. Fun fact, I'm still living in that same place, that same borough in New York right now. And I'm totally happy, okay, and attracting amazing things into my life, okay? But back then, I really felt like my unhappiness was because I wasn't at the beach. I wasn't in a beach town, and because I wasn't in a beach town, and until I was able to physically live in a beach town, I would never be happy. I would never feel like fabulous and like I could achieve my dreams and go after my goals, I had to physically be in a beach town. So I started asking myself, I was like, why do I feel like this? Like, what would being in a beach town like bring me? Like, what would it actually bring into my life? And I realized that I was looking for aesthetics. I loved the idea of living in a beach town aesthetically. I love flowers, I love the sun, I love like beachy vibes. I love people that are really artsy and open and kind of like with laid back attitudes. And then I always imagined myself like being a content creator living in this beach town, like going to all these like cool ritzy places, like maybe cute little like beach clubs with like neon lights. Like I had like this whole aesthetic in my mind of like what I was looking for. And I was like, okay, so I'm looking for adventure, excitement in a way, beautiful aesthetics, and to feel like this luxury feeling that I felt like I wasn't getting from the city anymore. So what I did instead was I channeled the feeling into a self-concept. So I started saying, I live in a beautiful beach town and I am a successful content creator and I love my life and I'm fabulous. I love my life. I have such an exciting life. I love my life. I have an amazing job. Like I'm in the public eye and my job is amazing and I love where I live. It's amazing. I love living my life. I love getting up every day and being me. And even though I was so sick of living in the city, I just started like waking up every day and telling myself that. I started dressing up every day. I started carrying myself differently, walking very confidently to work. I started doing better at my job. I started actually enjoying my job more. And the more that I looked around the city around me, things started to feel like I was at the beach. I don't know how to explain it. I started noticing like aesthetics at different coffee shops and restaurants and stuff that made me feel like I was in a beach town. I was like, oh, I never noticed. This is kind of beachy. I actually discovered a favorite cafe of mine that is a beach theme out of nowhere during this time. And now it's my favorite place to go to in my borough. And whenever I, still want to channel that dream, I just go and I chill there. And guys, I became happy and fulfilled and things started coming into my life, blessings as well, social media opportunities, modeling opportunities. I started making content that was doing way better than it was before because I was embodying this feeling of I have a beautiful, exciting, fun, luxurious life and I'm a successful creator. Like all the things I thought I would feel if I moved to the beach for some reason, I started just feeling them now and telling myself them now, and everything around me started to appear different, like exactly how I felt it would be if I lived in a beach town. So I'm giving that example because I don't know, maybe someday I will move to a beach town. I definitely see that as a possibility, but I was able to embody that energy in the current moment and my life started appearing different. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Like, it's a feeling that you're searching for. Everything that you feel you need to get first. Like, I have to get this first. I have to wait. I have to wait until this, wait until this, wait until this. You don't have to wait. You could start experiencing these feelings and frequencies now, and it's going to make the things you want happen sooner, and it's going to even morph your reality more to appear closer to your future dreams if you just start embodying the feeling. So when you find yourself longing for something that you don't have or that you hope to have in the future, I want you to say, what feeling would that bring up for me when I have that thing? And I want you to start feeling those things now, finding ways. Finding ways in your physical reality too. For me, my ways were I found the cafe that made me feel like I was down the beach. I would hang out there a lot. I started really putting a lot of effort into my appearance every day, and I started walking more confidently. I dressed and walked and like turned my routine into what I thought this future version of me would kind of like have for herself, I guess. I just started living it, even though it felt crazy, guys. It felt delusional because where I was living was not ideal for me at the time. I was not happy. I was sick of the city. I felt like every day I was kind of like playing pretend. Like I was pretending to be a character, and it does feel a little silly. It does feel a little bit like, okay, like this does not feel realistic. So why am I telling myself these things? But that's the point, guys, because you're learning, you're training your brain to embody that energy. And once you do, you may realize that all these things you think you need are actually just you searching for a feeling that's literally within yourself and entirely in your control. So try it out. Instead of saying, I have to wait until when, I have to wait until this, stop doing that. You have everything you need right now. And the more that you're obsessing over what you don't have, you're going to keep yourself in this torturous state of longing. That's going to always make you not feel good enough, because at the end of the day, all this comes down to, guys, is not feeling good enough. not feeling whole, feeling like we need something to prove that we're whole. For me, it was like embodying confidence. That was like the underlying thing, like underneath the beach, the social media views, you know, all of this other stuff that I felt like I needed, like a more luxurious lifestyle. Buried underneath all of that was me needing to find confidence and love for myself, real confidence and true love for myself, like the ability to be like, I'm freaking awesome. That was the root, like the root cause of all the longing. And now I'm doing really well social media wise. My content feels fluid and natural, and I live in a luxury building with my own studio. And I'm a model. Like everything that I imagined could have happened for me in a beach town has happened right now, exactly where I was. I find it hilarious that it all happened in the same exact place, same borough even, that I was initially hating. Think about that. So I hope that this helped you guys. You have everything right now. Close your eyes and take reality out of it and understand what the feeling is, because that is the point, okay? So I love you. I hope this helped you guys. You have it all right now. Stop saying what if, stop saying until this. No, you have it all right now. Trust me. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, and Nutmeg wants to say, you're a superstar right now, exactly as you are. Yeah. Okay, we love you. Bye.